Stay away from my man. He's just a friend. I don't want to see you close to my boyfriend. He's just a friend, nothing else. How can I trust you while you're always forcing yourself on him? Okay, fine, I can't take this anymore.
So this girl, her name is Anna. She's my classmate. But honestly, she was different from everyone else in school. Quiet, smart, and always polite. But there was something about her that made me notice her without even trying. At first, I didn't pay much attention. She laughed with her friends, helped others in class, and acted like a normal student. But slowly, little things started to stand out. Anna had this way of looking at me when she thought I wasn't watching. A quick glance, a small smile. The way her eyes followed me just for a moment, it was subtle, but it was there. And I noticed something else. She got jealous. Not in a mean way, not at all, but in a playful, teasing way. Whenever I talked to other girls, she would suddenly appear, leaning close, laughing at my jokes, or jumping into the conversation with that mischievous sparkle in her eyes. One afternoon, I was talking to a girl about an assignment. Anna just appeared out of nowhere. She leaned on my desk, arms crossed, and with a teasing smile said, "Are you done talking to her yet?" I couldn't help but laugh. That's when I knew Anna liked me and she wasn't afraid to show it in her own way. A few weeks later, she did something bold. She invited me to a private house she had built with her dad's help. I was surprised. She had gone out of her way to create this space just for us. Inside, it was quiet, beautiful, and completely ours. Then she handed me a brand new iPhone she had bought for me. I looked at her stunned. "For me?" I asked. She nodded, shy but proud, and said softly, "I thought you might like it." I tried to check it, but there was no network. I laughed, frustrated, and she giggled at me, leaning a little closer. Even without network, even without using the phone, just standing there with her made everything feel perfect. Being with Anna was always a mix of tension, fun, and playfulness. She would find ways to get my attention. Nudges, teasing smiles, small touches, and every time I looked at another girl, I could see her eyes flicker with jealousy. A tiny, playful warning. But she never made me feel guilty. Instead, it made her feel more real, more alive, like she was saying, "I care about you and I want you to notice me too." One day, while we were studying together in the library, a girl asked me a question and I got distracted. Anna gently tapped my shoulder and whispered, "Don't ignore me." The look in her eyes, equal parts playful annoyance and affection, made me smile. That was when I realized she wasn't just teasing. She cared about me more than I thought. She was protective, flirty, and clearly into me. And the more time I spent with her, the more I noticed the little things. The way she tucked her hair behind her ear when she was nervous. The way she would bite her lip when she wanted to say something but didn't. The way she always found reasons to be near me. She was clever, bold, and sweet all at once. And every moment with her made me feel excited. Like there was a secret world between us that only we understood. One rainy afternoon, she invited me to her house again. This time, I realized what she was trying to do. We sat on the floor in her living room, the rain tapping gently on the roof. She looked at me, eyes shining, and said softly, "You know, I like being around you more than anyone else." My heart skipped a beat. For a moment, I didn't know what to say. The world outside disappeared, and all I could see was her. I laughed nervously, and she rolled her eyes playfully, nudging my arm. "Stop smiling like that. You make it worse," she teased. And just like that, everything changed. I could feel it. The tension, the excitement, the pull between us that had been there from the start. She wasn't just my classmate or a girl that liked me. She was someone who had gone out of her way, who had shown me how much she cared, and who had made me feel something I couldn't ignore. That day, standing in a quiet, empty house, I realized I didn't want to hide my feelings anymore. I leaned closer to her, smiling, and said softly, "I like being around you too." Her eyes lit up and she laughed, the same shy, happy laughter I had fallen for. And then finally, she reached for my hand. It was a simple gesture, but it said everything. From that moment, we became official. Anna, the girl that teased me, protected me, and even got a little jealous when she had to, became my girlfriend. And honestly, I couldn't have imagined it happening any other way. Every playful nudge, every jealous glance, every quiet moment we shared had led to this. Being with her felt exciting and safe at the same time. She was bold, flirty, protective, and completely herself. And I knew that no matter what, I wanted her by my side. That's how it all started. How Anna, my classmate, my secret admirer, became the